Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
You guys were both at your primes.
Yeah.
Was that fight ever even being talked about?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it could have happened. And we talk about it. I was with the UFC. I remember with Lorenzo Fertitta and I think it was Dana. We talk about it, but I had a request because I was on a tear. Back then, I was on a tear. I was defending my title on multiple time a year.
Yeah.
And it was at the time right after, I remember I saw Roy Jones go up in the weight class. And when he tried to go down, he got knocked out by Antonio Tarver. And all my trainer told me is, you see what happened when you go up? Going up is not the problem. It's when you try to go back down, you screw your career, you know, because you don't play with your weight like this. So when we talk about Silva and I had one request. I said, okay, I'll fight Anderson Silva, but in a catch weight. And Silva used to fight in Japan at 160, used to be at 170 in Japan, used to be in the same weight as me. He used to fight in Japan. So I say, I'll fight him in the catch weight. He go down a little bit and I go up a little bit.
Of what, like 180 or 175?
Yeah, something like 180, something like this, you know, a catch weight, you know, and because it's you know, it's
in the middle.
It's in the middle, you know, like it's a give and take. It's equal. It's a fair compromise. And also I want to test for drug. I want drug tests. And at that time, it was before USADA and UFC didn't want that. They didn't want starting drug tests because some guys already implement drug tests. When I fought BJ Penn, we did VADA. When I did Hendricks, I did VADA, but it was before, a little bit in between, it was a little bit before Hendricks, that situation that happened. So I said, no problem, I'll do it, but catch weight and drug tests, no problem. And they didn't come back. And also the money, they wanted me to fight on my existing contract. So I'm like, guys, like my agent said, it's not good because it's something different. They want you to do something that is out of your field. So if it's out, you need to be compensated for. You're taking more risk, you need to be compensated for. So the UFC never wanted to do it. So this fight, I think I will blame the UFC for that.
Was Anderson into it?
I think he was. I don't know if he was because we don't talk directly to my opponent. I think he wanted. He share interest of fighting. But it's very easy publicly. I love it. Oh yeah, I'll fight him. But then you put some crazy request that will never happen. That's the way to do it. So you don't look like a. Even if I would have lied and said, yeah, I want to fight him and put some crazy requests. And my requests were not crazy. They were really doable. They were fair requests. And he was not interested.